Hello everyone, so today we are going to be reorganizing my collection. So I need to move around some photo cards and put in some fillers for comebacks that I have yet to do them for. So yeah, sorry I've been away for so long. It's just I have had no time to film, but hey, I am back now. So yeah, let's get started. I'll start with my BTS binder since it will be really quick. Okay, so for BTS we only have one thing to fill, because they are coming back with their Japanese album Map with Soul 7, The Journey. So yeah, let's put a filler for that. But also I got my, let's see, my DVD cards. Oh, I got my 5th muster ones in the mail, but I have yet to unbox that on camera, so I'm not going to put them away. But I would just like to mark the fact that I got them. So I was able to successfully trade my Taeyong and my Namjoon for soap. So I have those, which I'm so happy about. I'm just happy that they came here safely because, especially right now with the mail and everything, things were getting lost, etc, because these DVD cards are super expensive if you have no idea. That's also why I haven't been uploading, because I bought a few things. Some got lost, so I was so discouraged to buy anything else because I didn't want anything to get lost. So yeah, I had nothing to unbox, so therefore I didn't have anything to film for. But hopefully that changes soon, so you will be able to see more collective hauls from me. So yeah. But I'm filming a video now, so I can give you some content. And also I really needed to reorganize my collection and put in some fillers, so I decided to film myself doing it because I might as well. Okay, so for here, in terms of my fillers, I always put them on these little sticky notes. So I use this color for my BTS collection and a green Sharpie, and then I use the small black Sharpie for a specific era and what version of the card it is. So this is gonna be, oh yeah, so the Japanese album comes with 3 versions of the photo card, but I'm only gonna get the selfie version because yeah, not gonna bother with the other ones. So, and my fillers are not perfect because I'm going to be throwing them away anyways, so yeah, we're not looking for perfect over here. So Mot 7, The Journey, and then it would be the selfie version, and then I put it in, I put the version in parentheses. My gosh, I couldn't get that out. It's been a while since I filmed, so it takes a bit of getting used to again. Plus I'm not a very talkative person in general, so this is just hard for me in general, so okay. Mot 7, The Journey. We love terrible handwriting. Oh, Journey. Okay. I'm like, can I spell? Okay, selfie version. Awesome. And then I take the fillers that I always reuse, of course, and then I stick the sticky note right on it, and then I put it in. Though I usually like to let it dry a little bit. I don't know, I have this fear of the ink bleeding onto the pages, so yeah, there's that. Alright, so I let that dry, so let's put it in like so, and there we go. So that's all done, and that's literally all I had to do for BTS. Thank God there's no more content really right now to buy. So yeah, moving on to my other groups. So we have a lot to do with this, so let's open up, and then Twice is first, because if you didn't know, Twice had a comeback, yay. And honestly, very different for them, and I honestly loved it because we love seeing different concepts. So it's definitely not my favorite comeback from them, but I still really enjoyed it. Yeah. It's just, I love the nature concept, but I didn't like some of their outfits, so there's that. I think a lot of people were agreeing on that about outfits. Okay, so for girl groups, I will use the purple sticky note and then the purple Sharpie, and then obviously the black thin Sharpie for the details, like I said before. I think I forgot to mention that I use the colored Sharpie for the names of the members, but you probably noticed that when I was writing out the ones for soap. So we are going to be making fillers. So for Twice, like I said, for now I'm only collecting one version from every album because they have so many cards, and oof, I do not want to collect them all right now. But we are going to do, it perfectly fits down here, thank gosh, is make ones for more and more. So I decided on this version as my favorite. Another thin line border one, but I just thought they looked so beautiful. So yeah, let's start making them. So Diane. I typically don't know what to name Twice photo cards because they don't have specific versions, because at least for like BTS you like have version 1, 2, 3, and 4, and version 1 comes in version 1's album, version 2 blah blah blah. So but Twice just throws in the cards and they all have the same backs, so it's just like thin line border, I guess. So yeah, that's how it works. So more and more thin line border. What was I talking about last time? Oh yeah, the outfits. But I did like the outfits for Show Champion, I think. It was when they were wearing all red. I just thought they looked so beautiful. Ooh, that was nice. But I just guess overall, I just didn't really like the outfits. Maybe because we just came back from like Feel Special, where they just looked so stunning, especially with those like fancy outfits. Especially that purple ensemble that they all wore. Oh my gosh. But I feel like the outfits themselves fit the era, so sorry about that, my footage cut out. So what was I talking about? Oh, I think it was about the outfits and how it fits the era. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, and then Mina, last but not least. Overall, love the album. Twice are having a much more mature sound nowadays, and I'm really loving it for them. I think my favorite first listen, I haven't been able to listen to all my other groups' albums thoroughly more than a few times, but so far my favorite is Make Me Go. I love that song off the new album. So more and more. Oof, that looks rough. Doesn't matter. Okay, thin line border version. All right, so I just need to get the paper out, and then Dahyun, Jiang, and then Mina. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna let them dry and come back. All right, so let's put these in. Jiang, Mina. All right, so next is 17. So as we know, 17 had a comeback, but I need to go to the internet for that because no one's really posted any templates for the new photo cards, because if you do not know, this is like a very recent comeback, like 2 days ago, I think. But yeah, so 2 photo cards, 4 versions. So yeah, let's get to that. Lovely. Thank God there is way less versions than the last album. Okay, actually, before I get to that, for the remaining groups, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be moving all the older photo cards from older albums onto one page, because I'm sick of like having so many like empty spaces, I don't know. And because I'm collecting my older groups very slowly, so like these will be here for a while. And then I'm only going to be laying out everything for recent comebacks, because I will be focusing on those and then working my way backwards. I've already done this for Astro, so you might know what I'm talking about, but let's do this. Let me just get a new sheet because this will be easier. So let's collect all the photo cards, and then of course I'm going to keep all these sticky notes and all these papers, and I'm going to be reusing them obviously, so they're not going to go to waste at all. So let's gather all of these. I don't have much Joshua cards. I'm so sad because I need to work on 17. I love 17. Ooh. Don't need to be seeing any reflections. Okay, and then this is the last one, the ode, the truth version. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. So let's take these out. Yeet. I'll deal with these later, so you're not bored watching me take those out. Let's put these cards in. Sorry if I'm hitting the camera. The tripod is like right between my arms. My arm is right in between the tripod. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at talking. Whose idea was it for me to have a YouTube channel? I don't know, but all right. Please fit on one page, please, please, please. Okay, I think it will. We just have one spot open. So let me get my blue papers out and fill that. Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying. You have no idea. So they're all on one page, yeah. Okay, and then let me get another 9-pocket sleeve for the recent comeback. I don't even think I know how to pronounce the name of the album. Oh my gosh. But I know the versions are 1, 2, 3, but in Korean, Hana Dorset Knit. Probably didn't say that right. So let's get going with that. So I will need 9 blue papers. Yes. And then for my boy groups, I use a darker blue sticky note. Oh, and then I use the blue Sharpie. Can you tell I am very consistent? There are two versions of photo cards for each album. There's 4 albums. So I've seen other people prepare for the comeback and they put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just something in the middle if they're collecting an individual member. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna put the colors as well, so it just helps me. So I'm pretty sure the colors are, if you notice that they all have the same colors within. This one's mostly green, tan, orange, blue. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so first is Hana, which is 1. So Joshua, and then, okay, and then how do you spell the album name? There we go. Hang. Gray. Okay, so let's go back to the version. I hope you can see everything. Okay. So, Hana version 1. There we go. And then I'll put a little green there as well. Then we will move on to the same version, but the second version of the photo card. I really liked the comeback this time because I really love when 17 does this kind of sound for their comebacks. So I was so excited to hear it and I loved it immediately, honestly. It was so fun. A lot of people said it sounded like the Cupid Shuffle, and if you don't know what that is, look it up, or you probably have danced to it in every school dance or every family event when you wanted everyone to come together and dance. But I found that so funny and it actually is pretty accurate, but I still love the song nonetheless. So yeah, I really loved it. The music video was just as fun as the song was. Loved it. I'm trying to like talk and write. It's hard to do. Okay. Then next we have this one. Yes, do. Alright. My favorite song off of the album so far is I Wish. I really love that song. But it's always subject to change. I always feel like I change my mind on songs first pick them. So we'll see if that changes. But I'd say it's pretty solid. Why'd I do an exclamation point? Okay. Oh well, we're not looking for perfect anything here, so door version 1, oops, and then tan. Yay. So I think I'm just gonna skip ahead to when like I have all the sticky notes. All right, so we have everything ready. So let me just put everything in the sleeves or the pocket pages. I don't ever know what to call them. Am I the only one who kind of likes the way the album was designed? Like, I know I hate, like I said, for Map of the Soul 7, I hate albums that have photo books that are detached, but at least this album comes with something that you can attach everything with. Plus, I know there are member photo books, so if you ever wanted to trade them, at least they're already detached. And it's easier to sell instead of like a bulky photo book. I don't know, just a thought. For my other groups, I don't buy the albums right away, so I don't really need to worry about trading. I probably just in the future am going to buy the album with Joshua's, because for my other groups I'm going to pick like my favorite versions of the album and then choose those ones to collect. Because right now I can't collect albums because I would have nowhere to put it and I would feel so bad just putting it in a box and leaving it in the corner or something. I really want to display my albums. When I one day have storage for it, I will get other albums. But yeah, for now I'm just collecting photo cards where I find a good deal. Next we have Astro, so let me go back to my photos. And so Astro had 2 comebacks. They had that special album with only 1 song on it, one and only, but the concept's so cute and the song of course was very lovely. And then obviously Gateway. Why did I say Gateway? It's like saying Gatorade. Gateway. And Rocky had pink hair and I kind of cried inside because he looks so beautiful with it. So yeah, I'm super excited to get my hands on these photo cards when I do. But yeah, let's start making the fillers because I already organized Astro with the older photo cards and then now with the most recent comeback. Obviously All Light was not the most recent comeback, but when I decided to do this, All Light was the recent comeback. So we have Blue Flame. I only have MJ's photo cards. I need to keep up with my groups, I swear. So there's 2 versions of the album and I'm gonna separate them like this. So yeah, let's get to that. I actually decided to pull up the album so I don't get the versions wrong. So first we have One and Only. So that one's just selfie cards. I'll just call them purple and white, honestly. If I collect more than 1 member, I like to use this yellow sticky note because I never use them. So I might as well not waste all my blue ones. We have Rocky. I also use a different Sharpie. I'm so meticulous, I swear. I'm way too extra, sorry. And then MJ. I have One and Only. Purple version. You're probably wondering what my favorite song off of this album is. Obviously One and Only. My poor attempt at a joke. But yeah. Purple version. I don't know what I feel about having an album with only 1 song, but whatever. I'll take it. Honestly. One and Only. Purple version. Alright. So we'll put the purple up here. And then we'll have a line of filler paper and then the white version. you can tell, I'm doing this in a faster way now instead of just one by one. One and only white version. Okay, awesome. And then in terms of the next album, I have Gateway here. I'll just turn this over. There are 2 versions of the album, and they both come with 2 photo cards. So this is the Time Traveler, I'm pretty sure, Time Traveler version. Astro always has a white back with the signature and then the plain color and then a message. So I'm just gonna call it plain and white version. There we go. Okay. And then this was more of a mini, I'm pretty sure this is a mini album, not full album. Yeah, this was more of an album because there were actually more songs on it. So I have more to choose from, and so far my favorite is Somebody Like. And in terms of the comeback, of course I love it. It's just, again, so weird seeing Astro all grown up because I knew them before their debut, so it's really awesome to see them grow into a more mature concept, grow into more of their sound, I guess you can say, because you can tell that they have grown. Oh wait, why am I writing one and only? You can tell that they have grown with their vocals, with their rapping, with their dancing and everything, so it's really cool to see. So we have, it's Gateway, not one and only. So Gateway, Time Traveler. I'm gonna run out of room, oh well. I'll put the plain version on top. Plain version. And then of course the music video was so beautiful. It was so like aesthetically pleasing to me. Oh my gosh. Like all the moving sets were like so beautiful. Time traveling. I've noticed that Astro has like developed its own music video concept, if that makes sense. I don't know, because I've seen similarities with all the more recent music videos. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I finished up with the Time Traveler version as well as the Another World version. So I have everything here. So let's start putting the papers in. Again, sorry for the camera moving. Okay. It's so hard to do it from here. So this is the one and only ones. Okay, next. Sorry about the lighting, it's getting later. And then last but not least, these ones. My arm's getting hurt. Last but not least, there we go. So we're all done with Astro. I'll worry about the inclusions later, because right now we're moving on to Monsta X. So I already pulled it up. There we go. There is 4 versions of the album, so 4 versions of the photo cards. I'm not gonna get Kino because I haven't started collecting Kino, and if I do, they're very expensive in general. So, and then I'll collect all the units since it'll fill up the whole page and it will look really nice. Let's first, of course, get all the older photo cards and put them all on one page. All right. I love Monsta X's photo cards. They're so like thick and like they fit the whole sleeve. It's so nice. The whole pocket, I guess I should say. All right. I might change which units I want. I'm not sure, but those are low priority. I want Kian's solo ones first. This was gifted to me, so that's why I have this unit. Thank you again to that person. All right, so that is all. Let me take this out. Wait, I should take out the unit card actually. I'll put that on a separate page as well. I'll just put this in already. All right, and then let's put these in. I think one slot again, yes. All right, and then here we go. All right, awesome. This is so much nicer. Ooh, still need to fill these in. All right, so let's add the new one for Fantasia X. Fillers. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make sticky notes for the unit cards. All right, so first one. So for the comeback, I definitely like this way better than Follow. Sorry about that. Okay, but yes, I liked this comeback better than Follow. I love the song, I love the music video. Let me just write all the key hints out. Version 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's pretty simple. Geez, my handwriting. I swear it's not that bad, but when I'm doing these, I don't know. Where's my black Sharpie? Oh, oops. Okay. So, Fantasia X. And then, what was my favorite song? My favorite song, I think, was It Ain't Over, because I can listen to that song like all the time. I really, really liked it first listen. So yeah, that one's definitely a favorite of mine off the album. Version 2, version 3, and version 4. All right, okay. So I think I'm going to arrange it like so. There we go. And then we'll have the unit cards surrounding it, so perfect. Let's put them in. Like so. See if I can do this both. Yeah. Awesome. So we've got Monsta X finished, right? Yeah. All right. And then obviously album inclusions, I'll worry about later because those are very low priority. So moving on. Oh, sorry, that was such a hard hit. Moving on, we have NCT. So the way I'm gonna separate them is by member because I collect 3 members. So I'll put Taeil, Jaehyun, and then Doyoung on separate pages. And then of course I need one for their recent comeback, which, oh my gosh, I'm used to having like at least 1 or 2 comebacks a year, and NCT already technically have like, what is it, 3? Because there's Neo's, well, not really comeback, but Neozone, there was NC version first, and then there was a repackage of T version, and then there's now Neozone, the final round. Saying that right? Hold up, let me. Okay, yeah, so it is, yeah, Neozone, the final round. I swear my other groups will be at the end of me. Love that for me. All right. Those are all right. Okay. Make sure they're not upside down or anything. Okay. So let's collect the cards I have already. Okay, I'll put them in a pile, like so. But I think I only have one Jaehyun card, so it's not like that matters. I have barely any NCT cards, my gosh. And then last but not least, Taeil, Jaehyun, Doyoung. And then circle cards. Gosh, what am I gonna do with circle cards? I guess I can put them with the photo card. I don't mind doing that. All right. All right, let's take these out. I have a feeling that my binder is gonna be way thinner because I took out all these sleeves. Oh, I forgot a Doyoung card, oops. So let's put everything on their separate pages. So we have Taeil first. Let me get the circle card because we are superhuman. It's before Neozone. My gosh, these circle cards are so hard to deal with. Okay. And then that is all I have for Taeil, and then Jaehyun only one. And then Doyoung I have two. As you can tell, I'm very slowly collecting everything. And also with the pandemic and stuff, I just didn't feel like buying anything and so discouraged from it. Okay. I need more blue paper. I'll have to get it from other pages. So let me quickly, oh wait, I totally forgot about this slot. So let me get more blue paper. We've got more blue paper and I've already set up the pages for the new era, but I'm doing awkward things. Okay, well, I'm bending it awkwardly because this tripod is making it so hard to reach forward and put everything in the sleeves. Okay. All right, so, ooh, one more for Jaehyun. We have Taeil, Jaehyun, and Doyoung. So, new one. So there was 2 versions of the album and they of course come with circle cards because SM loves those freaking circle cards. Okay, for NCT. I'm pretty sure NCT was the only group, and of course Wavy, but we have 2 versions and 2 circle cards. I'll put the first version here and then the second version here. First player version and second player version. Simple enough. Oh, a Blackpink music video teaser. Ooh, for their new comeback, I see. I just got a notification. Super excited to see what Blackpink brings because I have not been a fan of a comeback song in terms of comeback song because I like the B-sides, of course. Since As If It's Your Last, and that's like so long ago. Not saying it's bad either, it's just they weren't my type of song. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they bring. The teasers already look amazing. All right, so first we have Taeil. I'll just use Taeil's as a reference because I already have Jaehyun and Doyoung here, but it's literally just the same version. Ooh. So, and then of course there's a postcard, but I don't need to worry about album inclusions yet. Jaehyun and Doyoung. I wrote that D really big. Oops. Okay, so Neozone. I don't even think I made placeholders for the T version of Neozone. That's fine because I don't need to worry about it right now. But Neozone, the final round. Let's hope it is because too many photo cards to collect. Okay, the final round. The final. And then as for like all of NCT's comebacks, like as of recent, I really like it, but the same problem I had with Blackpink is I just don't like the, people like to call it noise, but I don't call that noise. It's just, it's more, I guess EDM, but that's like not the right term at all probably. But yeah, more of that sound I'm not the biggest fan of, but I still like it. So no complaints really. Neozone first player. Version. Oh, we have this one, player 1, the photo cards. Teo looks, I can't believe I haven't commented on this, but Teo looks so good with the red hair. I love how all my biases are having like very colorful hair. It makes the photo cards so much more interesting, like Rocky with his pink hair. And then Rocky even for Blue Flame with his blue hair. It's like, yes. And Teal doesn't really experiment with colors that often, so it's really cool to see. Teal, Jaehyun. And then speaking of the EDM sound that I said I don't like, it's not like their B-sides are like that at all, really. There's a lot of really, really good songs on their B-sides. I think my favorite for this album, the final round, Neozone, the final round, is Pandora's Box. I really like that song. That song was really good. That's why I say when you get into a group, or when you're trying to get into a group, don't just listen to their title track. Push yourself to listen to their B-sides. I really need to take that advice because with these recent boy groups coming around, I have only really listened to their title tracks but don't dive into their B-sides, and then it like totally steers me away. Like Stray Kids and like ATEEZ, stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of their title tracks, but I have listened to some of their B-sides and they're like really good. I just need recommendations, like what songs do I need to listen to like fall for this group? Because as of recently, I've really been falling for the newer girl groups, which I never thought would happen because I'm very much a boy group stan. But yeah. Also, I just don't want to stan any more people because I don't want to collect more people and I've invested my time in a lot of groups already. But I still listen to the music, obviously. It's just I don't delve as deep as I would if they were my bias groups. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. It's just I'm so distracted. So first player, I forgot to put the version. There we go. My gosh. I'm not the biggest fan of the circle cards, but I do like it when they are like hollow on the outside, like the ones from We Are Superhuman. Those are so pretty. It's just that I like when a photo card takes up the whole space in a sleeve. So the fact that a circle card is only a circle and it barely covers the sleeve of the pockets, 9 pocket pages really, really annoys me. But I digress because I still buy them anyways. So what does that really say about me? Tail. I always have a fear of spelling Tail's name wrong. I don't know why. I can't even barely pronounce it right. Jaehyun. And Doyoung. Oh my gosh. It's getting later. Can you tell? I'm like losing concentration. Okay. Neozone. 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 The final, I should have just abbreviated the final round, honestly. Second player version. Okay. Almost done. Yay. Last but not least, these dang circle cards. Jaehyun. Gosh, I'm so excited, actually. So excited to collect Taeil's photo cards. I'm just staring at his red hair right now. He looks so pretty. Was not a fan of these braids from that Neozone version up there, but they saved him by giving him red hair like this. So thank you, SM. I feel like I would eventually, if I get more subscribers, I feel like I would just do this live because I feel like it would be way more fun talking to people while I do this. Because I'm just, you know, I'm just by myself, just writing. No music because copyright. The final round, second player. Version. Circle card. Come on. Almost done, Sarah. Let's go. This is so relieving though because I've been wanting to update my binder so badly. It's just I just didn't have time to sit down and film, and when I do, it's not a good time. It's usually at night, and I like to film with natural daylight. Even though it's kind of dark right now, but it's getting later, that's why. Oh, I put a parenthesis when I didn't need to. Yeah. Though hopefully one day I can film at night with like a light on. I feel like that looks way better than predicting like, oh, will natural light look good or not? So yeah, all right. So let me let these dry a little bit before I put them in, and then I will come back. All right, so I finished with all the fillers. So let's quickly put them in their spots, and then I'm pretty sure that will be it. This is so much better to put the papers in, my gosh. I'm not like bending my wrist and arm in these directions. Okay, everything's in the right place. Okay. It is still hard to put the top things in the pockets though. Any K-pop collector who films videos will attest to that. But we are done. Yay! That J hand's crooked. Hold up, never mind. I mean, none of these are perfectly placed, but that one's very obviously crooked, so I wanted to fix that. All right, so, oh my gosh, is this J hand crooked as well? Oh my gosh, hold up. I swear I can be here all day straightening all of these, but that is it. My other groups. Yeah, awesome. So I won't do a flip through because I'm planning on doing a photocard collection update by the end of June, so please look out for that. But yeah, that is the video for today. Again, please check out those links that I'm linking down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!